Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, and today we are reviewing the Ramones self-titled album. This is, like many of the ones I'm reviewing right now, this is one of my favorites of all time. We start off with one of their most famous, if not their most famous, Blitzkrieg Bop. Blitzkrieg Bop. It's all of these songs are short. It's like Sabrina Carpenter's album. They're short but sweet. And then we get to Beat on the Brat. This is my mother's favorite song off this album. Uh, beat on the bet, beat on the bet, beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh yeah, uh-oh. Everything's short, and it's really hard to explain the sound because the Ramones are unlike anything else you'll hear. The voice of the Ramones and the style of the Ramones and the topics they cover are not typical things. Next up, actually, let's skip ahead for a little bit. 53rd and 3rd. What I mean by topics is 53rd and 3rd is about how one of them, after the Vietnam War, was prostituting themselves on 53rd and 3rd. He talked about it in the lyrics. He's like, 53rd and 3rd, I'm trying to turn a trick. That's why it's a very interesting song. They talk about stuff that's not typical. But going on, track 3, Judy is a Punk. Judy is a Punk, not the greatest song off the album. It's a solid one, but it's a little bit too aggressive for my liking because it kind of is like twice as strong, but the lyricism falters a bit. So it's like Judy is a punk, Judy is a punk. It's like, okay, I get it. Then we get I Want to Be Your Boyfriend. That one's actually a very well written song. It seems like it's gonna be sappy, but it comes out great and it really works well. And then we get to Chainsaw. If you're listening in a car, this song will kill you because it starts off with a chainsaw noise. And I don't know why, but in my car especially, the acoustics off the chainsaw noise shake the car. They're so strong. But outside of that, great song. I love it. Now I Want to Sniff Some Glue. Great song as well. Not much to say about it. It's a lot of these songs, the titles are the chorus. So it's like, now I wanna sniff some glue. There's something to do. I forget some of the lyrics. I haven't listened to this album in a bit, but as I said, like a lot of the titles are the chorus. So after that, we got maybe the greatest song off this album. I Don't Want to Go Down to the Basement. Again, the chorus. I don't want to go down. No, that's the wrong tune. Down to the base. No. Great drumming on that one. Loudmouth. Not much to say about that one. It's sandwiched between Havana Affair and I Don't Want to Go Down to the Basement. So it gets overlooked a little bit. Still solid. Not much to say. Havana Affair. Really fun song. That one's a little silly, I would say. Then we get to listen to my heart. This one. I'm just Listen to My Heart. Again, just a solid Ramones song. I could really, I can't provide much constructive criticism. This is another album you just gotta listen to. Then we got, I just said, Listen to My Heart. 53rd and 3rd, talked about that one already. Let's Dance. This one's probably the low light of the album, sadly. It's not bad, but really it's not special. This isn't one that's gonna be on the radio. Then we get I Don't Want to Walk Around with You. I was a bit offended when he said that to me, but I said, okay, Johnny Ramone, let's take this thing for a whirl. And he did. And then we go to Today Your Love, Tomorrow the World, Tomorrow the World. Yeah, Tomorrow the World. Just had to make sure I got that right. Today Your Love, Tomorrow the World. This one is the most forgettable song of the album, which is not good for an outro, but the album itself is so strong all the way around that I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's one of my favorites, but objectively, it's lackluster in some of its areas. Still, give it a listen. It's a very short one, 29 minutes, and it's going to feel like an hour. Well, not in a bad way, of course. It's going to feel like you just got so much thrown at you, but you absorb it all. So you could get through this album really light, worth the listen because it is iconic. The Ramones, obviously. Ramones have many famous songs. This, if you want to get into them, this is their album to get into you. What? Pause. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening, and leave a suggestion for another album. Like and subscribe if you like this, and I'll see you next time.